Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. Potentially, I think we're going to do it actually, at least for the main game, the base game, potentially the last stream of Horizon, which is very exciting in its own way. 1 second, I'm just getting this lighting right. Kind of gone off a little bit. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so hopefully this is going to be the last Horizon stream, but we'll see how well we do. And then Burning Shores is to do, but I kind of don't categorize that as the same thing because that's a DLC. It is obviously still Horizon Forbidden West, but that should be done in 1 or 2 sessions. So we're getting pretty close to finishing the game now, especially now that I've decided not to do every single piece of side content. But yeah, so anyway, last episode, if you didn't watch because it was 4 hours long, a lot of stuff happened, and we're about to get into the kind of aftermath of that. So hope you enjoy.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get 1 damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
I think Talo's right. Oh.
We must fight.
Oh, all right, so what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that.
It's kind of depressing.
So...
Aww.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them?
Yeah.
At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I
That's right.
need to be there.
Yeah.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
Okay.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Oh no, depression.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
It probably is. Let's go and speak to Zoe. So, damn, she really did some work up here.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now
My
he can
gosh.
always look out at Playin Song and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy,
Depression.
but I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
Oh, his seed pouch.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Fuck
Tell
off!
him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Fuck you, Val.
I
Oh gosh.
promised to look after them.
Did not get to expect to get hit with emotions. Fucking hell. Oof.
Can't let them... I'll try to visit again. When I can. But for now, I
Damn.
need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Okay. Oh, everyone has things to say.
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Might be a way to deal with my... anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it.
Okay, right. Speak to them. Hello, Errand.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tanakh rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
The training.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Okay, companions.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
And the rebels and the
I
Oseram.
discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Dervahl and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate
Okay.
that.
Sounds good. Okay. Rebels and the Oseram.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself.
That's right. That
do
sounds
me a
like
favor.
Katalo.
Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Thanks, Erend. Okay, cool. So,
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
okay. The
We'll
training.
be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo have fought them before, so
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
how's Erend
Companions.
doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
You're right, you're right. Okay, the Zeniths.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
One second, I'm just checking something. Yeah, okay, cool. Just the lighting looked a little bit off for a second.
Aloy, do you have a moment?
You
Of
look
course I have a
busy.
moment.
My studies are a good distraction, especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, and I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan.
Okay.
I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use.
Okay, your training.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes, I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
Yeah, true. The Zeniths.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Thanks. Thanks for that, Alva. Companions.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it.
Yeah, me too. Companions.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works.
Wait, just 1 second. I'm just messing with something again. Does it look slightly off the camera? Can I put my finger on it? I don't know if it's just because I look really warm right now. That might be part of it. It also might be because I have a pink top on. That doesn't help. Anyway.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons.
You're right, you're right.
Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close.
Correct.
His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel.
That was a lot of them.
But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
Yeah, that's right.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, no worries. Glad to help. Okay, right, let's go.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Okay, is there anything in the stash? Yeah, there is. Cool. As much as possible, I'm just getting like the passive shit. Not necessarily passive, but like not the big skills, because I feel like I'm just going to keep using the healing one at this point, you know? I've used it the whole game, so. Cool, okay. Just haven't touched Trapper at all, by the way. Not interested. Okay, Talos still here to talk to. Oh, no.
Was there something else you needed?
Zenith.
Tilda's the one who rescued me.
Don't know why that wasn't there
Same one
before.
that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was
Wait, we did have
willing to
this.
share
But you were the hype.
I got it.
What the fuck? Weird. Did Katalo go already? He did. Okay, cool, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure. Cool. Right.
This room looks different. And that hologram looks like a cauldron symbol. Gaia's doing, probably.
Oblivious. Didn't realize I, could do this, so. Okay.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing.
Go to the
I think
peaks
there are
above
some
the
roosting
base.
at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, there are actually.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
How exciting. What are you like? Let's get going. What all day? Okay. There they are.
Good. There's sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
We're gonna be fine. Yeah, like, it's right there. It's right there.
Got it.
Mount Innocent Wing. Let's go. Exciting shit.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Come on, let's stabilize it. Do we just get to fly from now on? Oh, the controls are inverted though. That's not good.
Whoa. Head rush.
1 second. Settings. At controls. Normal.
Tilda, I'm
There
in
we
the
go.
air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
I think we already activated that one, didn't we? This is pretty fun, actually. Okay, that could get you dizzy quickly. I see the Tallneck.
There's a tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Slow down, hover in place. R1 and send, R2 descend. So R1.
Now, how to
Descend.
learn this thing.
R2 descend. Okay, and then I want to go again. I hit that. Okay. Hey.
Made it. Just got over it.
For a rider, I hardly know her.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the
All
tall
tall necks overridden. Nice.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Okay. Hey, look, it just comes here.
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah, fucking
Used to
hell.
that.
Okay, right, let's go. I feel like this should have been given to you, like, earlier in the game. I also wish I had a faster version. Does it have a faster version? Not faster version, you know what I mean, like
Those
faster.
rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope Hikaru and this Noct can hold out a little longer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Oh, we can just grab it from here? Oh,
Got
cool.
the cell. Now onto the Grove. Pulse from the tall neck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Let's go. You suddenly start to get the immensity of the map. Like, we've covered all this map. Crazy. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Drop it, Aloy. Drop it like it's hot. Oh my gosh.
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Yes. Yes.
Is that... It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
I love it.
End of the line, Hakon. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Get fucked, Regala.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Oh, is this going to be just a cutscene? Oh, they're going to go into the arena. Okay, yeah, cool.
Now you show strength!
Okay, Regala. Like, you didn't need to go do that, all of that.
You must have some courage!
Oh my gosh, fuck off.
I will not be conquered! I'll finish you! And then...
Get fucked. She's not happy. She's had to initiate a cutscene. We just lose our spear.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
This is the way to fight!
Get fucked, Regala. Oh, she's doing it back to me here. Fair enough. Right into the arena now.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will carve my story into you!
I need ammo first.
You think you can defeat me like this?
Yeah, I do actually. I'm doing pretty well actually, regardless, so I can eat shit.
Here, death greets you! You die here and now!
Okay.
Is this all you are? If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the soil.
No, fuck off, Regala. She likes her little fucking spinny attacks, doesn't she?
Come to me!
I'd love to know how she has all this athletic prowess. It's like literally sliding across sand like that. Who she didn't think she is, fucking Muad'Dib.
This is my strength! I'll tear that braided head! This is the girl that tried you to...
Get fucked. Bye-bye.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
I actually kind of want to.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate.
If there's an option to kill her, I think we have to.
spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Yeah. Your life ends here. This isn't easy. There's another battle ahead. I'm gonna go with that one, see what it's about.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
This is like...
I don't want your mercy.
Don't you always... Like,
not
so many games
mercy.
recruit people at the... Like a villain at the end to be part of their squad.
We'll be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Playin Song.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Look at us, uniting the Tanakh.
There's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Once again. The Oseram.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
Thanks, Katalo. Glad you didn't die.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Okay.
Thank you.
We haven't heard from Silence in ages, so this is going to be a fun one.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Damn. Damn.
Tilda, you there?
No.
I did.
Don't tell me there's loads of new quests. There's just the one. There's just the one.
Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I
Okay.
can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Because this is definitely the last mission. Looks like.
Hey, Outlander. It said that relic you wear.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
Oh gosh.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes.
I mean, I can't
That
finish the
Delver
quest
did
now,
say
but I
there
can
might
give you
be
some.
more
So.
recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Yeah, I'll just fit in recordings.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
Okay, cool.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
Thanks. Anyway, I'm just gonna.
If
I'm not getting into all this other shit right now.
My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
No way through here, is there? Oh, gosh, I hate these places. These maps are so dizzyingly confusing. So many people to talk to.
Aloy,
Hello, Deca.
You've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Thanks. Okay, cool. Hello.
What an entrance, Aloy. Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious.
Yeah.
I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope. Restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
You're welcome. Okay, who's next?
I was the flame of the desert now flies on the
Hello,
wings of
Yara.
the ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hikaru was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine.
And
Never felt so alive.
And so the wings of the ten
Oh,
found
Chitaka,
us
hello.
when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
Leaving without saying hello to a comrade?
I already said hello to you. Wait a moment.
So, Hikaru keeps his head in control of the tribe.
Dakota, thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today, as hopeless a battle as it was, until you flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
Yeah, you better be.
You fought for your tribe, so your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
Heading to the Grove to see for myself.
Aloy! That was amazing!
Marshal
Oh, Evira, hello.
What did I tell you, Aloy? You get into the craziest of fights. And I saw it with my own eyes. Best day ever.
I'm just glad I got here in time.
Fuck's sake.
So what's next for you then? The scabs on the glowing island?
Soon, yeah.
Then their days are numbered. Good luck.
Thank you.
You know, I kind of thought she'd
Nice flying. Your part in today's battle will be recounted for years to come by me and all chaplains who come after.
I mean,
Thanks.
it was a vision that no one else could ever see.
Where's this quest?
Saw you fly on the wings of the ten.
Alright, get over there. Oh my gosh.
Everything that's happened. Well,
The rebellion is shattered.
I heard they took down a tremor tusk that Gala's rebels had captured.
This way them, right? genuinely don't know the way through. Do you know what? Didn't even think of this. No, I can't summon it. Oh, I was going to use the mount. Okay, right, should be there's a way through here then. What the fuck? Out and round. Right, okay. Could have just said that before.
The visions of the Ten are renewed.
So confusing him for what?
Enter, Outlander. Hikaru and Aloy brought us victory. Walk on with honor.
You may enter, Outlander.
Thanks.
One mark Here walks an ally of the Tanakh.
The tribe? Champion, I
Hello.
fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Uh-huh.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
Okay.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the
It's a bit
arena,
late in the game to
but
be giving
also
you an
for
arena
medals won
award.
at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. You can bring the parts back to me here when you're done.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tanakh soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill.
I can give you those.
Regala may be gone, but the holdouts have kept up the practice. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
Here, a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
I've got to be honest, I don't have any interest in the side quests now. I just want to finish the fucking game and then move on to the main story of the next game. So I'm the DLC. So we're just gonna go back to base. Sorry, guys. We've done so much, and it feels like a kind of a waste now to kind of tap out. But I want to finish the game. And I won't remember the side quests in the fucking when fucking Horizon 3 launches. I won't be remembering the side quests, will I? I don't remember any of the side quests from 1, so I think they're a bit more memorable this time round, to be fair. But I don't remember any of the side quests from 1, so that says a lot, doesn't it? Okay, we have like a million different people here now.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it.
Normal.
Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
Ooh.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Tilda.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Oh, gosh.
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Okay.
Oh, no. You first.
Why are they all assholes? Everyone's an asshole.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Let's talk to everyone.
Gonna clean my gear later.
Hey, so...
Aloy. It appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint.
Okay. You're training.
Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. And these Zeniths.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different.
Okay, right.
I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here?
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
That's exactly what I mean. Yeah, quite literally that. Alva's there, might as well speak to Alva.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
We are.
Almost.
Okay, you're training.
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier.
Companions.
Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
It was probably a bad idea, but I mean, why not bring someone else along for the ride, right?
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
Wow. Be real, Aloy.
Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her.
True.
Probably both.
Probably both. Probably both. Right, okay.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
Okay.
I'll be ready when you call.
Right. Errand.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting...
Yeah, 3 new
friends.
people joined the squad in,
I
like,
could
you
say
know...
we don't need them, but Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right.
Okay, your training.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new.
It is new.
I've been busting my
It's pretty
balls
cool.
trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. They'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
I'm scared for this last mission, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Companions.
Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his?
No, you're right.
After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
Okay, and the Zeniths.
You, talk to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
Okay,
I
farewell.
better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Okay, and then... where am I going next?
Did you need something?
Yeah, I did actually.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Yeah, you're about
Since
right.
when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, your plan.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
It failed. The Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Okay, about the weapon.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Okay. Sons of Prometheus.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Regala?
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so.
This guy.
All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Quen.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
Pharaoh and Thebes.
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
You ready?
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, you just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Okay, Aloy, damn.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you.
Cute. Okay, where next? This room, Tilda in here? No, but other things are in here. Loads of shit. Fuck me. Am I ever actually going to get finished with this fucking game?
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. With Regala out of the way, Hekarro and Tenakth, they're safe. The future's up to them now.
Yeah,
I
if
do
we,
wish
you know,
they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, it is not a battle I am going to win.
okay, just gonna probably do this too. Yeah, cool.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Depression.
You know, we've never played Machine Strike together. There you are.
Hi, Tilda.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Oh my.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
Damn.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Okay. Oh, fucking hell, that's a lot of questions. Your house.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer
yeah, we've heard this one
Rembrandt,
before.
it would bring a hair data being drummed. I'm sorry. She needed its...
Okay. You and Elizabeth.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years.
Fucking literally.
She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Zenith's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
I don't know if I trust her. I really
When
don't.
it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Fair enough. Silence's
Have you figured
weapon.
out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful
One
not
second.
to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Okay, and then your time for
You
the
said
Zeniths.
before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Okay. The other Zeniths. Eric.
So, Eric. Was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it.
Normal.
But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him.
Yeah, well, we all...
I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
Okay, Gerard.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
Okay. Stanley Chen.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
Okay.
When
Verbena.
Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations.
Ooh.
Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, the rest of them.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the HoloNet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch.
Oh my gosh.
And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay, right, well, with that.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will.
There's so much talking.
Get in the way.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like these moments. I like catching up with the companions, etc. But like, fucking hell. You know? Italo now. Oh, wait.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through. Strange.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Okay, right. Restraining.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
Okay, companions.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo.
Okay. Companions again.
Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The 10 would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Okay, the Zeniths.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me.
You're right. Okay, your new arm.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you.
Probably.
She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
And the Tunak. The Wings of the
Your
10.
people keep mentioning the Wings of the 10. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the 10 flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky.
Yeah, they're just
for us. To imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the 10 themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
Okay, right. We're done with
I have
that.
to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Where's Regala then?
There's Quen stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
Oh, where's Alva? It's my room.
So, you return.
Silence.
Just you wait, Carl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Is Regala below?
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
Okay. The rebellion against Hekara.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dorok, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the
I've just realized, and I had to look it up.
But my chief betrayed.
I wanted to know who was voice acting
the Tanakh.
Regala I hadn't realized until now because we've not really had time with her. It's fucking Angela Bassett. How did they get so many like really like prominent actors for this fucking game?
How did Hikaru betray you?
Hikaru called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them, and they fled as children before a pack of claw striders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hikaru ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy.
Oh,
He
okay,
should have
fuck
been
it
put
out.
down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hikaru made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks.
Okay.
And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the Sundom.
Normal. Okay. Good deal with silence. Oh, the Karja
What happened
messenger.
when the Karja messenger appeared before Hikaru?
The quivering priests bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly, the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down? A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their
Okay.
blood exists to be spilled. But Hikaru lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness.
Okay.
I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
Yep, that was me. Good deal with silence.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Silence approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with Oseram mercenaries, the sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted a group of Outlanders?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the Karja down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so.
No comment. No comment.
What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hikaru and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win.
Okay, battling the Zeniths.
Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru, failed to eliminate you. No Tenakth would follow me now. The Karja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage.
Okay, normal.
So show me where to bury it.
You ready?
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked to everyone now. Cool. Alright. We get new armor? Yeah, we got new armor. I don't know if it's any better though. Let's just leave it as it is. It can't be asked. We're in the last mission of the game. There's no point changing anything now. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us.
Let's go. Do it.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
Throw time to shine.
Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top.
Thanks, Noel.
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
That's very awesome, Ram.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
Oh, fuck off.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right.
Yeah, Beta has
We'll meet
something
up
up her
again
sleeves,
just before
right?
we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
Sleeve.
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Understood.
You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her
Yeah,
word.
I'm not. Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Oh. Well. Talk to your companions. I feel like I've done all that. Is there anything more to say to them? Don't tell me I have to go around all of them again. Fuck me.
Remember, we need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it. I promise.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
Okay, Aaron.
Oh, earlier you mentioned something about Tanakh rebels and the Oseram, but we never really talked about it. I'm just saying, if you want to discuss it, you let me know.
Okay, you're training.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all.
Fuck's sake.
Saved my butt with those specters. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. You know, besides, it goes with my outfit.
You
Wouldn't
idiot.
want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. You know, I never knew he had a sister.
Everyone has a sister.
I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
You have a drink.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course.
Is this awkward?
Oh.
It feels awkward.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
Oh my gosh.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
Brilliant.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Thanks, Erend.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. So many more people to fucking talk to. Oh my gosh, we're never getting done.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is.
That's true,
At
so.
least now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks.
We're training.
Everyone here. Training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Companions.
You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad.
Okay.
I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
Go and speak to
What is
Val.
it? You placed this focus in my care.
Oh, okay.
And gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd
Oh,
like
gosh.
you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Over.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
Your training.
Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me. Or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Losing Federa.
Your training.
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her.
Cute.
She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
Okay, companions.
I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old?
Companions.
Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katala will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Okay, and then the Zeniths.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
Okay, right. There's that. Silence and shit have more to say. Of course they fucking do.
Something else?
Yeah, something else. No, not something else, apparently.
I'll be good.
As you wish.
Yeah, she had nothing to say. So that. Oh, Katalo.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
What? You've already done that?
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
Okay, and then
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure he'd be honored.
Okay, right.
I'll see you soon.
It will be my honor.
Okay, Tilda. Does she have anything
Welcome
more to
back,
say?
Aloy.
Thanks.
Would you like to continue our chat?
Anything new to say? No, cool.
I'll be making.
And I can't imagine Regala has much to say either. So, right, let's go to the rendezvous point. Let's go. All the way down to the bottom of the map. Oh, would you look at that? We have a campfire right there. Yeah, let's go. It's time! Stocked up on everything, it's time.
Get a good glide in.
And thus do we fly. How do I... Okay.
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Okay. We're just going to do that though, Aloy. If you stay past this point, you will be locked into singularity and the open will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. That's fine. It's time.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Woo woo! A whole army. Well. Oh.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Alright, Tilda.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Is it like a... Oh, there's a fucking tunnel.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others.
So let's go.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Okay, Alva.
Agreed.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Must be bad. It's nice seeing a whole team.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catallo, get to it.
Oh.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to beta. Audio only. Aloy,
okay.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right? As long as you hold up your end. We will. See you soon. Be careful. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
It's here when you want it.
Erend.
Here we go.
Stay low.
Stress. Stress. I just wanna have a nice, quiet, relaxing experience.
Anytime you're ready.
This is going swell.
They're searching for me.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Take this and take him
Oh,
down.
for fuck's sake.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy.
Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
I wish I had a lighter.
Yeah, me too.
I
guess I'll
Well.
find another way.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
We're gonna try and sneak. Just turn around.
They've not seen us.
Tired yet?
Yep.
At least he's honest.
Made it through without a fight.
Yeah! Clear those weeds.
Okay.
Get past those lines now. We're through.
These Spectres are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Thanks.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds.
Don't we all?
But I guess that. Yeah, dead one's handy enough. Yeah, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed?
Yeah, I do too.
You know, instead of the whole world.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Ugh. More Spectres. I'll attack when you do.
Turn around. Turn around. Oh my shit.
Any minute.
I can turn this around.
Yeah, you can. Called running. Come on, Aloy. Go, go, go.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of. Ah.
It's okay, Aaron. It's fine.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many Spectres does Zenith have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Is this the right way? Okay.
You want me to hit you again?
I'm just gonna keep moving. Getting out of here.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those Spectres, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Oh my shit.
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Damn.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Yeah! Nice having machines on our side for a change.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
I mean, it kind of already is, right?
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
That's the right way.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one request.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that's nice.
That's fucked. Bye-bye.
To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
Thanks, Tilda.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
Oh. Regala's going for it.
Pick it up. You need it? Not beer, but it'll do.
Where am I going then? Up here? This looks like the way.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Space stuff. Who doesn't love some space stuff? Oh shit. Hi guys. Welcome. Oh, everyone's here.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
Yeah. Well, that's her final ending.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
Oh my gosh.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Now's your moment.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
It's the right way. Feels like the right way. Yeah. Oh fucking hell.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
Yeah.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
It's some kind of disc. Oh my gosh, is it not working?
Are we supposed to be scared?
Yeah! Fucking hell. Damn. Oh, hers is gone
Can't
too.
let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Fucking hell. Getting crazy. Wow.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
It's funny because it feels like they've done really well on like Tilda's movement, but like Gerard just moved up like fucking like he was like he was almost T-posing in the air.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time machine filth. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Okay, elevator. Let's go. Oh, fuck you, Eric. Can I kill him? Can we kill him on the way up? Oh, we're going down.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Yeah, fight time.
Come on.
Oh, fuck off.
Show your fear.
Oh my god, stop. Let me fucking use my ability, my thing.
I'm taking you down!
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
He has super speed. No.
Oh, yeah!
Not much without your shield, are ya?
Fuck off, Eric.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
You really don't need to come. Zor, please don't come here.
We're still in this fight.
Guaranteed.
You're done for!
Oh my days. Right, okay, it's just impossible to get into them because they're just fucking moving like I don't know what. Hate this shit. Like, what's the point in the slow-mo mode when you can't even hit anything because they're just so fucking fast, even within...
This is the end for you!
Fuck off.
Watch you suffer.
Right, okay, his helmet's on. Get fucked, Eric. Zor's here, but I'm scared.
What it was like to hurt.
Zor, don't. Oh, is it because Zor... Okay, kill him. Yeah, kill him. Do it.
Now we're having fun, right?
Yeah! Yeah! Get him. Get him, got him, get him, kill
I will
him.
be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Okay, cool.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Okay. We're climbing the rest of the way. Fucking brilliant. Just, Aloy, go up the fucking... Fuck me. Stop going around the corner. Oh my fucking days. Hate shit like that.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis.
Right.
Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out.
Nemesis.
If she's okay.
I'm scared suddenly. That's a lot of it's not enough in use. Fucking hell, you fell off the side. Come on, Aloy.
Almost there.
This is giving me like the, I don't know why, but the industrial feel here is giving me Nia for a second. Okay, well, not so much this. This reminds me of Jedi Survivor with the High Republic stuff. Hello, Beta.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
Fucking opulence beyond opulence, Liz.
Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
Fuck off.
Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Uh-oh.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
Crazy.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy,
Oof.
but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
What?
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
Oh my shit.
I've heard that before.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I better stop that thing first.
What? What the fuck?
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I better scan that thing first.
Oh my days. And the worst part is I have no fucking health.
I can endure. You cannot.
Oh, that thing's fast.
Yeah, I know it fucking is. It keeps moving.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Fight on, and you will lose.
You're not taking me, Tilda! That's beating at its armor.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Anyone else stressed for me? I'm stressed for me.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I need to heal again. This is fucking stressful. Do you know how I knew Gerard wasn't the main bad guy though? His model was too like inferior.
I'll shut you down.
I know that sounds silly, but I wholeheartedly believe that. He didn't look like cool enough. And that sounds silly, but it's usually the case.
Give up now!
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Oh my shit. Can you stop?
I can endure. You cannot.
Oh my shit. shit. This is painful.
Surely nothing is worth this pain.
Oh, it's quick. It's powering up. Oh.
Please.
You thought this would be easy?
No!
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I better scan that thing first.
Can you stop doing the same thing?
There are no answers in death.
Like, what the fuck's that? Fuck me.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
I better scan that thing first.
What is the fuck? What is the fuck? What is the fuck? I just can't believe it hasn't given you like any like, you know,
This
healing
factor was
stuff
designed to
ahead of
survive
the
against
last
more than
quest.
that.
I better scan that thing first.
I'm already on no health. What am I meant to do with that?
Every bit as stubborn as Elizabeth.
Just like no, there's no enjoyability in something that just kills you like that.
I can endure. You cannot.
I better scan that thing first.
This specter was designed to survive against more than that.
Come on, Aloy.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
They're vulnerable to elemental ammo. You're not gonna beat me!
Stop! I beg you!
Oh my gosh, fuck off! Fuck you, carry on, Mars. I'm kidding. So.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Like I was literally moving away from him.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates. Powering up.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I'm not going with you.
Engage thrusters!
Oh, that thing's fast.
I really don't like that. I don't understand what it is. I love just using a potion and then suddenly getting hit by everything instantly.
That suit won't protect you!
Give it up!
Heal up. Peralta. Heal up.
This world will die.
Oh,
You don't
shit.
have to.
Yeah.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
Okay.
Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars.
What's she doing?
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Eloy, please use that potion again.
How long can you keep this up?
I'll shut you down.
I can endure. You cannot.
Well, that did something.
Yeah, get fucked, Tilda. Sorry, Tilda.
just let me choose?
Okay. She's not dead though, is she? Oh, she is. Well, it looks like it at least.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds.
She's not wrong. He's not wrong.
When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here.
Yay!
And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Oh gosh.
Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
You said it wasn't half bad, so don't lie.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
It's not.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Oh my gosh.
The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Beta really needs an outfit, guys. Wait, can we move during this? Oh no, okay. Okay, I love this, but I feel like it's just going to go over all the places we've been in the game, so I'm just going to skip that. Sorry, I'm just going to skip that.
My hands are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs.
Okay, I'm going to skip that too, sorry. I'm impatient now. Okay. Cool. Main quest complete. Look at this.
Elizabeth had a dream for this world. I guess a lot didn't go as planned. And there are still dangers ahead. Maybe... the biggest yet. But after what Beta and I accomplished, I have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream. Together.
Cool. Right, so with that, guys, yeah, doing. We did it! We finished Horizon Forbidden West. We still have the DLC to do, admittedly. And probably going to do some of that tomorrow, and then hopefully finish that up really quickly, and then get on to playing some Dragon Age Origins. That's our next game. So yeah, keep an eye out for the DLC, Burning Shores, starting probably tomorrow, like I say, and we'll go from there. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for, you know, we've done it about 7 hours today, you know, so but all worthwhile because we finished the game. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know. Excited to see more Horizon stuff in the future. Obviously, there's the Lego game coming out, and then obviously when they do 3. So until then, see you guys tomorrow. Or otherwise, if you're watching, you know, on demand, maybe we're already live, or maybe it's already out. So there you go. Bye, guys.